The Fairies of Storeton Woods and the Under-Elves. Part 1. Old London Town. Once upon a time in an old town called London, in a country not too far away lived the lady that this story is all about. Now, her name was Julia, and what can I tell you about London? Well, before I do, I must say that the tale is rather sad at the start, but then it does cheer up so a little later. So onward with an ode to old London town. There once was an old town called London that lived on the River Thames. It used to belong to the Romans, but they have long gone away. In an ancient city of kings and queens alive, and many long gone now buried in the cathedrals, battles they have been fought, armies have fallen, navies have been victorious, the kings and queens have come and gone, empires have been bought and sold, down through the ages. Old London town with its houses built on bridges, with its frozen river, its taverns and meeting places. Lucinda, Jade and Esmeralda, fairies of surprise, delight and wonder. But less on London. Now, it was a 5-hour journey from London to Julia's mum's home on the Wirral, near Liverpool, which is where we live now. Now, Julia was a very busy lady because she was a doctor. She had managed to get a couple of days off work, her 2 little girls had wanted to come with her, but they had to stay at home with Dad because they had school. Now, the thing is that it had been 3 years since Julia had seen her mum, and oh, for how time had flown by. Now her mum had passed away, and this is the sad bit, and now she felt she had left so many things undone and unsaid, and that now it was too late. She hadn't had the time to sort out her mum's house, but her mum had had 2 dogs and Julia had promised to look after them, or find them a good home. So, Julia was going to collect the dogs and pick out a few things from her mum's house for her to remember her by. What are the dogs' names? Why, they are called Spot and Sheba. Julia picked out 3 little statues of fairies, Fleur, Wilhelmina, and Rowena. About the dogs? Maybe later, but for now the 3 fairies were Fleur the fairy of the green wilderness, and Wilhelmina the fairy of the brown wilderness, and Rowena the fairy of the Tuscan sky.
Fleur the fairy. There once was a fairy called Fleur. My dearest charming little Fleur. Her sage, jade and forest green as deepest green of ivy leaf or evergreen. Or light as mint, pear and lime green and green of springtime. My carefree beautiful little Fleur, washing the flowers with care and tenderness. But hearken now as darkness draws time to go home until the morning flows with the sweet rain of spring showers. Wilhelmina the fairy of the brown wilderness. Dearest, kindest Wilhelmina. Sweeping the cobwebs off old man willow. Polishing the bark of silver birch, and tending the heart of mighty oak. Lovely busiest Wilhelmina skirting here and there. Her charming coats of cinnamon brown, sweet as cocoa and sienna brown. See her fleeting in her coats of many colors of coyote and camel and burnt ochre brown as she disappears around the corner. Rowena the fairy of the Tuscan sky. My loveliest Rowena basking under a Tuscan sun of jasmine light. Caring joyful Rowena tending the splendid daffodils and buttercups. of bright lemon and yellow ochre, with wings of tamarick and sapphire yellow. My gorgeous sunflower shining as a beacon of carefree love.
The end.